You want to change your life. You start waking up earlier, reading books, working out, drinking more water, cutting distractions. At first, you're excited. It feels like you're upgrading your identity, but then boredom hits. The same routine, the same habits, no fireworks, no breakthroughs. And you wonder, is this even worth it? Here's the truth. Self-improvement gets boring right before it starts working. In the next 5 minutes, you'll learn why that boredom is a sign you're on the right track, and why the greatest transformations in life are hidden behind the most unremarkable routines. Chapter 1. The Myth of Motivation. Most people think improvement feels like a movie montage. Energetic, inspirational, clear progress day by day. That's a lie. Motivation is great for getting started, but it's completely useless for staying consistent. In real life, there's no soundtrack. No applause, just you, doing the work, alone. Again, you meditate, but your mind still races. You journal, but it feels pointless. You go to the gym, but the scale doesn't move, and that's where most people quit. Not because it's too hard, but because it's too dull. They think, if this was really working, it would feel better. But that's not how progress feels. Chapter 2. Boredom is a feature, not a flaw. Let's flip the script. What if boredom isn't a sign you're failing, but a sign you're doing it right? Here's why. Your brain craves novelty. It rewards you with dopamine when you chase something new. New app, new routine, new idea, new plan. But actual change, deep, meaningful, identity-level change, comes from repetition, from doing the same thing over and over until it becomes who you are. And repetition by nature is boring. That's not a bug. That's the point. Because it means your brain is transitioning from effort to automation, from trying to becoming. And that shift, that's where the magic happens. Chapter 3. The Progress Plateau. Progress doesn't happen in straight lines. It happens in plateaus, followed by sudden leaps. You'll show up for days, maybe weeks, without seeing any changes. And then, out of nowhere, something clicks. Your focus improves. You respond calmly in a situation that would have triggered you. You realize you haven't missed a workout in a month. That's the plateau effect. And here's the key. You only get the breakthrough if you keep going through the boring part. Consistency doesn't guarantee success tomorrow. It guarantees you'll still be in the game when success finally arrives. Chapter 4. The Psychology of Identity. Every action you take is a vote for the person you're becoming. But identity change is slow. It's built in the background. Quietly, gradually. You floss your teeth one night. Nothing changes. You floss them for 90 days. You start to see yourself as someone who takes care of their body. This is why the boring habits matter most. Because they're not just about outcomes, they're about identity. And identity, that's what sticks. When your habits stop being exciting, they start being real. That's when they move from what you do to who you are. Chapter 5. Boring doesn't mean ineffective. Here's a truth most people overlook. The most effective habits in life are also the most boring. Drinking water, sleeping 7+ hours, stretching, planning your day, saying no to distractions, showing up on time. None of these will go viral on Instagram, but do them consistently? They change everything. Success isn't hidden in some secret tactic. It's hidden in your willingness to do boring things longer than other people will. Boring is the price of excellence. Chapter 6. Why you feel like quitting. So why do you feel like giving up? Because we confuse excitement with effectiveness. When the motivation wears off, we assume something's wrong. When actually, this is exactly how it's supposed to feel. Let's be honest. Change isn't always exciting. It's slow, messy, invisible at first. But while you're doubting, bored, and tempted to quit, the future version of you, focused, fulfilled, confident, is being built in silence. Not in the loud moments, but in the quiet ones. The early mornings, the lonely workouts, the unread journal entries, the skipped temptations. Those are the moments that shape you. Boredom isn't your enemy, it's your signal. It means you're in the transition phase between who you were and who you're becoming. So the next time it feels boring, when it stops being exciting, when you question whether it's worth it, remember you're not failing, you're evolving. Because self-improvement isn't supposed to feel like fireworks. It's supposed to feel like laying bricks, one at a time, every single day. And one day you'll look up and realize you've built something extraordinary.